When I was in elementary school, I remember we would be recognized with certain fluffy awards every year. I usually snagged the best penmanship award, which was something that was still a thing back then. But in third grade, I remember winning best in English. Now, I was the most shocked out of everyone. Who awards an 8-year-old best in anything, let alone English? But this was hardly the start of my love for English. In fact, I didn't even realize what English was exactly until I was at the end of my junior year in high school. That in and of itself should probably speak volumes about high school Denise. I just transferred high schools, and by transferred, I mean move across the country. And we were supposed to read and write a report on The Grapes of Wrath, which, by the way, is the most boring book in existence. No offense, Steinbeck. I worked in a group with 2 other girls. After presenting the paper to the class, the teacher asked, "Who wrote that?" And I said, "I did." She just looked at me and said, "You're good." It's then when I thought, maybe I should check out this whole English thing. As a senior, I really started to dig English, probably because I really dug my English teacher. And by dig, I mean, I want to have your babies. That was the year that I read Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness, aka Apocalypse Now, for those of you who don't like to read, and discovered Pink Floyd, which is a great combination for troubled youth. Just kidding, I wasn't really troubled, I just thought I was. Anyway, things were getting down to the wire. I was a senior, what was I going to be? What was I going to do with my life? Teach? I guess? But listen, I'm never gonna teach high school, okay? Do you hear me? I will never in a million years ever teach high school, so don't even ask, all right? So off I went to get my super useful degree in English literature at San Francisco State University, where I dug more professors and read more great texts and listened to some more great music. I graduated summa cum laude, had my diploma handed to me by Danny Glover of Lethal Weapon fame. And then for the piece de resistance, I went to go work at Big Five. Yep, another college diploma put to good use. I'm going to make a super long and super interesting story pretty short. It took me a long time to get here. And by here, I don't mean sitting in this chair and talking into this computer. I mean being who I am today, which is a teacher. Honestly, I don't know what 18-year-old Denise was thinking when she thought teaching was a good idea, because it is literally the hardest job on the planet. And I've worked retail, people, so don't even try to make a comparison here. I've never been more stressed in my entire life. I wake up at 2 in the morning thinking of all the grading I have to do. I wonder if all of my drama students are gonna memorize their lines. I lie in bed telling myself, go back to sleep, Denise, this is your safe place. And that is a true story right there. So why in the world do I teach? I'm not going to give you the quote unquote approved for all audiences response. It's not for the kids. It's not to make their lives better. It's not because it was my calling. It's not to see the proverbial light bulb go off. And it sure as heck isn't to help develop the minds of the future. It's for all the time off I have, actually. Just kidding, that's a lie. But seriously, the truth of the matter is I don't teach. In fact, I don't teach them one damn thing. No, it is they who teach me. Every day, I learn something new about these tired old literatures read with and reborn through their youthful eyes, and it's nothing short of majestic. And for you teachers out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. My name is Denise Thompson, and this is why I learn.
I love Miss Thompson because she gave me a passion for something that I never thought I would have a passion for.
I loved having Miss Thompson as a teacher because each day we came into class, she was very enthusiastic and she always knew how to uplift her students.
Okay, so some things that I like about Miss Thompson is that she really cares about her students and she asks for their opinion.
I love Miss Thompson because she made her class fun and a safe learning environment.
We love Miss Thompson because she goes along with our craziness.
Yeah, she's great.
I love Miss Thompson because she's an inspiration and she made the class fun. I love you, Miss Thompson.